We also see the 7 of Ronnie Higgins. Both of them quite quick today in qualifying. I believe that's the 22 down toward the inside of Nicholas Fredrickson. Then we have Joby Benitez on the 18 right there. Looking for a little redemption for how the 250 novice main event wound up. Benitez, one of the faster riders all weekend. We'll see if he can get that Honda across the gate first. Board is sideways. The gate's going down. From the inside, the 22 of Fredrickson grabs the hole shot. He's been doing that all weekend. Tavy Brewer in second on the 42. Higgins up the inside from third to first. And look at that, Benitez follows him through, going from fourth to second. So we are primed for a battle for the lead of this 450 novice class. Tavy Brewer not giving up, battling with Benitez. Benitez gives him a little bump. Brewer unable to jump the double. We see McLaughlin on the 65. He was the benefactor of all the crashing in the 250 novice. He did not get off the gate well and finds himself in 5th place. So first through 5th, all very talented riders. Higgins is out front, Benitez second, Brewer third, Fredrickson fourth, and McLaughlin will round out the top 5. Benitez is going to have to find a way to match the speed of Higgins. Higgins starting to open up a little. Benitez carrying a ton of speed, but getting a little out of control. Almost tags the tough block, but able to keep it on the track. We'll see what Benitez does next lap if he adjusts his line. But I tell you what, even though he was a little squirrely through there, he actually caught up to Higgins a little bit, this time electing to go to the far outside. Throwing a little whip over the finish line double, so at least you know Benitez is having fun. He enters the whoops in the same line, a little mistake again, but still hopping, bopping through him, right to the rear wheel of Higgins. Higgins very consistent and clean through the rest of the track. Benitez is going to have to do something to find a way around. He charges hard to this outside berm, loses touch with the leader a little bit. He's carrying a ton of momentum, but he's going the long way around. We'll see now. Charging into the whoops, the front wheel dips. He's getting a little out of control, tags the tough block and saves it again, but I think he ended up falling down. We'll see what happens. You gotta applaud Benitez though, because he is leaving everything on this track, charging as hard as he possibly can. Higgins, white flag is out. White flag, 1 lap to go. Benitez able to hold on to second. Tavy Brewer and Nicholas Fredrickson battling for 3rd and 4th. Higgins now a little kick out of the whoops, able to hold it together. So the number 7 of Higgins out of La Luz, New Mexico on his KTM, gonna lead him around. Checkered flag flies, 450 novice in the books. Benitez will hold on to second. Tavy Brewer in 3rd, a great ride for him. Fredrickson on the 22 comes across next. And there we have McLaughlin. He will hold on to 5th place. Uribe in 6th, Griffin in 7th. Griffin also coming up later in our 30-plus vet class, so out here battling with the young guns. Justin Gregory will be 8th. Dustin Liu, Isaac Proctor in there as well. So that was the 450 novice, and it is in the record books. Great racing action delivered here time and time again at the Kicker AMA Arenacross Championship. We go back to the starting line, the 65cc 7 to 11-year-old riders. This is the younger division of the 65cc classes, 7 to 11-year-old. Excuse me, this is both age groups, 7 to 11-year-old. The 7 to 9 and 10 to 11 are the age classes. This is our 7 to 11 Outlaw. And the gate's down in the 7. Ooh, bad crash off the start immediately. The 224, we have seen him. Amari Arnold, he has been putting on a show all day on his 65, doubling through the whoops. Watch him through this rhythm. Double in, table over single on the 65. Super impressive. Then we have Curry and Wiley, I believe, battling for second. Yeah, Case and Curry on the 19. And 129 is Chase Wiley. Look at this. Amari Arnold jumping the finish line double on his 65. Super impressed with this young ripper. All the way from Murrieta, California. Second place now is Wiley, Chase Wiley on the 129 gas. Finds himself in second place. He had a rough go of it in one of the qualifiers earlier, but looks great right now. Curry on the 19 hanging right with him in third place. So we have a battle for this second spot. Curry had it, Wiley got around. We'll see if Curry can re-attack this track and try to make up some ground. Already we're getting into some of the lap riders. We'll see how that plays out. Wiley going to the high line. Curry staying tight. They're side by side. They split the lapper. Wiley getting stuck behind the lapper. I believe Curry's gonna drive down. No, this time Wiley will go around. Curry to the inside, over the finish line double. We'll see if Curry can charge through this whoop section. McCutcheon and Street are fourth and fifth place riders. A little ways back in a battle of their own, but the lappers are about to play a huge role in this race. Curry getting through the whoops, Wiley as well. Curry to the inside, makes the block pass. Wiley got held up. Now we'll see who can choose the fastest way through the lap riders. Curry getting around clean, Wiley to the inside. So now it's Curry in second, the Husqvarna rider. Back to our leader, Amari Arnold, 2:24, jumping through the rhythm like he is an established pro rider. This youngster all the way from California showing how to get it done. White flag is out. One more lap for our leader. He'll navigate around the lap rider. We'll see if he's still able to jump through the whoops. He is. Double, double, double. Clean, consistent, and fast. Last time through the rhythm. He'll get in, unable to table over single, but when you have a lead like Amari Arnold, you don't have to take risks on the final lap. Arnold, one turn to go, and he'll see the black and white checkered flag. Arnold wins the race. The Murrieta, California rider, trained by Kyle Lewis. Wiley now holds on to second with Curry getting third. Back and forth battle for second and third there. Wiley edging Curry out to come out on top and taking the second place spot. So Amari Arnold, Wiley, Curry, McCutcheon, and Street will round out the top five. Then we see Dimmick, Schoonover, Hogue, War, and Romero rounding out the top 10. I'll tell you what, it's a feat just to make it to the main event in this Outlaw 65cc class. So I hope that every one of these young rippers is proud of themselves for laying it all on the line and doing their absolute best. Great racing action here from Lubbock, Texas. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's been a long road since the original kicker, Chris